And we welcome you out here to Lyon football live from Kuemper Catholic in Carroll, Iowa for tonight's second round matchup in Iowa High School football playoffs in Class 2A, where Central Lyon George Little Rock is ready to take on the Kuemper Catholic Knights in a great battle here tonight. A rematch from last playoff season where the Lions were able to defeat Kuemper Catholic. That was at Dicknall Field in Rock Rapids. Tonight we are the road team, and we come on the road and ready to try and move on into the round of 8. If we can move on, the winner of this one will make it into the state quarterfinals. And the winner of this game will play the winner of West Lyon and Western Christian. That game being played over in Inwood here tonight. So we'll try and keep track of that score for you throughout the night to know who the possible opponent is for whether each one of these teams. Here live in Carroll. Once again, we are ready to go here. We're watching warm-ups. The Lions are just starting to make their way back towards the locker rooms here. Carroll Kuemper, they are still on the field. They are going through some final warm-ups as well and getting ready to play. And a lot of kids, a lot of similarities to these two teams, the way they play football, the things that they like to do. Carroll Kuemper, they've got a very good quarterback. We saw him last year in junior Brock Bading. He will run the show for the Kuemper Catholic Knights. He's got 1,800 yards on the season throwing the ball. His favorite target is Carson Canny, number 4. You'll see him throughout the night here. You'll see him be the primary target for the Kuemper Catholic Knights tonight, so keep your eyes out for him. And then in the backfield, you are going to see Jaron Hoffman, a sophomore running back, new to the polls here for Kuemper Catholic, stepping into the running back role. He's got 1,100 yards on the season, and he is the primary running back. He's got over 100 carries on the year, while nobody else is over 30 for anyone else on the team. So when they're running the ball, Jaron Hoffman is the guy usually taking it for them. That is what we expect to see here out of Kuemper Catholic tonight. And the Lions, of course, they come in at full strength as well. You know, we want to see Jaden Dale spread the ball around. We see that last week where he was able to really push the ball down the field through the air. Michelet will once again be in the backfield running the ball. And we'll see what the Lions can come up with offensively. See if they can't possibly replicate what we had going on last week where the Lions were able to put up 60 points against Forest City. We'll see if the Lions can do that again here tonight. We had a chance to talk to both our coaches earlier on in this week, and both of them know it's going to come down to the basics. They know these teams are very well coached. Both these teams know each other. They've seen the tape, and they know in the end, whatever team plays the best and makes the fewest mistakes is going to be the team that comes out on top here tonight in the Iowa Class 2A second-round playoffs. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll talk to those coaches. We'll talk to head coach Curtis Eben, but up next, we'll get together with the head coach of the Kuemper Catholic Knights, Ryan Steinkamp, when we return to Lyon football in the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today, or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
when you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know, you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Kuemper Catholic football with the head coach of the Knights, Ryan Steinkamp. Coach, thanks for joining us here today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about your football team. A fantastic season so far, losing the opening game against a bigger school to open up your season. But ever since then, a perfect record. You have made quite the run. And here you sit with a #1 seed and a home game in the second round.
Yeah, the kids have been working hard, and I'm really proud of their efforts so far this year.
Well, let's talk about your night football team a little bit. Obviously, a team that is traditionally very good. You've always been in the playoffs, but you're doing it with more new players. Obviously, we know about your quarterback batting, but then you bring in a sophomore running back, and he puts up 1,000 yards. Your team, it doesn't matter who's on the field, you guys managed to put something together.
Yeah, that's one thing that the guys really bought into. It's like, it's like next guy in type deal too. Throughout the season, there's always ups and downs, and the kids have really bought into our system and our approach about things, and everybody contributes some way somehow.
Well, let's talk a little bit about it. Obviously, a well-balanced offense that we see. Tell us a little bit about what makes your offense so effective and what makes it work so well.
I mean, everything starts with the line. The line has really developed a lot this year. Each game they get a little bit better. Having that run game definitely helps the passing game. So I think it's just both, the run and pass complementing each other.
Well, and we talk about your offense. Everybody sees the stats. Everybody knows what those look like. But it never shows exactly how good your defense has been this year. You guys have really done a good job, not just putting up points, but limiting the other team as well.
Yeah, that definitely helps. That the kids have done a great job of putting the film study, understanding assignments, and then just overall, hustle and get to the ball. So I've definitely been pleased with their efforts on the defensive side.
Well, let's talk about some of that film study this week. Central Lyon, George Little Rock coming into your place. When you look at the tape of the Lions, what are some things you see from them?
They're always well coached. They have some really good athletes. Some younger kids are getting better each week too. And then definitely their line. They have a very strong physical line. A lot of those guys returned from last year, so they're definitely a very, very good football team.
What are some of the things that you see from Central Lyon, George Little Rock that you've been concerned with this week of practice? Some of the things you've had to concentrate on that might give you some fit.
Oh, I think they're balanced too. I know they're definitely a little bit more of a run-heavy team, but they definitely show the ability to pass. So just make sure that we're aware and are ready to stop both of them.
Well, and we know it's going to be physical. The Lions, they pride themselves on some defense as well. What are some things that maybe you guys are going to do offensively where you think you might be able to get an edge on that Lion defense?
That's a good question. A lot of it for us is just taking what's there too. We're happy with playing the small game, getting 3-4 yards of play, and then hopefully a big play coming after that too. So a lot of it is just keeping those chains moving, playing in front of the sticks.
Well, a lot goes into playoff games. The good thing is you get to host. It's always an advantage playing at home. But the weather as well has finally turned, and it might be a little bit chillier and a little bit feel like fall football weather this week. How has your team done preparing for that?
Good. As I said, it's playoff weather. The goal is always be playing in November. We're excited about this opportunity.
When you get into a playoff game, Coach, it always comes down to the little things. What are some of the key components of this game, and what are some of the little things that your team needs to take care of to see if you can't move on?
Football comes down to blocking and tackling. That's the little thing that we always talk about a little bit. It doesn't matter actually knows what you do. You got to be able to block and you got to be able to tackle. A lot of it is, just the field position, time possession, just those little things, those hidden games within the games make a big difference.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you spending some time with us here this week, and we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, awesome. Thanks a lot. Absolutely. Appreciate it.
That is the head coach of the Kuemper Catholic Knights, Ryan Steinkamp. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy
To ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Gophers!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today.
today a little bit more special.
That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon, George Little Rock Lion football with the head coach, Curtis Eben. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joel.
Well, Coach, here we are. Another week. We still survive. We're on to round number 2. Let's talk about round number 1, a Forest City team coming to Dicknall Field. And who would have thought we would have put up those kind of points?
Yeah, it was a good night offensively. Really felt like our guys clicked. I thought Matt Albert played an extremely good game from all sides of things, but obviously receiving and running the ball, did an excellent job in the offense. Jaden made some really good reads, got the ball open, got the ball out to Matt in those situations, but really spread the ball around. Drew Cooper-Schmidt had some big catches in that game. So offensively, I really thought we played pretty good football. Defensively at times we struggled a little bit. Obviously they were in the playoffs for a reason, and they made some really good plays throughout that game and kind of kept themselves alive throughout some big third down conversions and things like that. But again, proud of our guys, and anytime it's a playoff, it's a win, and our guys came out on top, and you gotta love to see that.
And you said it, it's a playoff win. You move on to round number 2, and the Lions going to have to go on the road here, and a pretty long road trip. We're heading down to Carroll, Iowa to take on Kuemper Catholic. What do we know about the Knights?
Yeah, again, team that we played last year, but they definitely are a different team compared to last year, and so are we. So they're pretty young, similar like we are in their skill positions, but it should be a fun battle. They bring back most of their O-line, D-line from last year, so a team that we're starting to face year in and year out, and we obviously know they're good athletes down there, so we're expecting a battle come tonight.
Well, and we know some of their athletes out there. Like you said, it's starting to become a familiar opponent, but it's been a while since we've been down to Carroll, and they've got a new field.
They do. Carroll Public has done a nice job of updating their facilities. They got, just all around nice facility with turf and things like that. So, it's a bus ride, but for our guys, it's you just get on the bus, you stay focused, you do the little things to prepare yourself mentally and physically for this game, and and again, the bus ride is a bus ride, but our guys are, we really feel like we've had a good week of practice leading up into tonight, and so that always feels good.
Well, obviously, when you're in the playoffs, it's always a tough battle, Coach. And the Knights, we expect them to throw some wrinkles at us. What is it like playing different teams that you don't normally see? What are some of the wrinkles we can throw in?
Yeah, Carroll is a team that lives on big plays, and so we're going to see a lot of wheel routes from them, a lot of misdirection stuff, a lot of formation shifts and alignment, and they got good speed. They got a couple of really good receivers. Number 4 and number 5 are talented. The quarterback that came back from last year is back, a kid that really hurt us last year in the throwing game. So, again, their personnel on offense especially is very dynamic and very explosive. Defensively, they bring back a core group of linebackers along with their D-line that, at times last year, gave us trouble. But, we really felt like we could, explore some of their disciplinedness of what they do on defense. And so, we just got to, like you said, we got to make sure we spread the ball around. We see those fits when we need them. We take what we get. Like I said, it's playoff football time, and so there's no holding back, and I'm sure it's the same way for them.
Well, and in the playoffs, if we want to keep this run going, we got to make sure our boys stay healthy. How are we looking injury-wise as we head into this next round?
Yeah, we're looking, we're about as healthy as we're going to get. Our guys their legs are kind of underneath them again. They've had a great week of practice leading into tonight. So, excited for that part. It's always nice to have your team about as healthy as you can get going into the playoffs.
Well, when we talk about a team in Carroll Kuemper, obviously very dynamic. They've got a few different things. They've got a sophomore tailback. Like you've talked about the wide receivers and the quarterback a little bit. What are the things that we need to make sure that we account for and take care of to make sure that we can move on to round number 3?
Yeah, anytime you play in playoff games, you got to win the field position battle, and that's probably the biggest key right now. And hopefully the weather stays, stays clear for the game. But we just need to, again, have special teams be a big part of our of all of our offense and defense, along with special teams, our game plan. And then win that field position battle, and don't just play on one side of the field. So limit our mistakes, create our own opportunities when we can. Rely on our playmakers to make the plays, and so which I feel good about. And then tackle, bring our hips, bring our feet with us on our tackling, and secure those guys in open space. And so we're gonna do some things differently defensively. At times than we have really shown before. So. If we don't have to go to it, that's great. But if we have some other things in the defensive side of things, so we'll see what happens. And like I said, it's playoff football. Anything can happen.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you each and every week, and let's keep it going.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having me, Joel.
That is the head coach of the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, Curtis Eben. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Life's buzzing with energy, from the delightfully routine, to the novel and exciting, to the truly uncharted. With all that life brings, it's easy to lose track of what powers all those moments, our health. At Mercy One, our caring doctors focus on just that, powering health, from the everyday to the extraordinary. So you're ready for what life brings next. Find care at mercyone.org/healthpowerslife.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
To begin the game, number 68, Ryan Ico.
All right, Lions and
Number 3, Matthew Edwards on the return. Brought down by number 22, Mason Rice of Kuemper. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. Ryan George. First and 10, Lions. Number 11, James Hale, the quarterback. Usually Saddam on the carry. Brought down by number 9, Brayton Alford. Second and 6, from the 23. Usually Saddam, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 60, Kobe Pierce of the Knights. Also number 9, Brayton Alford. Third and 8 from the 41. Ryan Sudrup on the defense.
Central Lyon George Litterock incomplete on third down. We'll bring on the punting unit. Drew Cooper-Schmidt standing back at his own 28-yard line, ready to give the ball a boot. Punt is away. It's a high spiraling kick. Fair catch called for by Kuemper Catholic at the 32-yard line. And they will go on the offensive side of the football now. So a 3-and-out for the Lions on the first set. Once again, we thank you for hanging with us here as we are trying to move things around and move some cords and move some wires to give you everything we can possibly here. Live from Carroll. Knights on offense here for the first time. Brock Bading in the backfield at the quarterback spot. His sophomore running back, Jaron Hoffman, stands to his right. Back to pass is Bading on first down. Takes a hit as he throws it over the middle of the field. And the ball will fall incomplete. Bading took a pretty good shot right there from number 75. That is Zach Drenth coming off the end. That is what the Lions want to do. They want to get pressure on Brock Bading, the junior quarterback for Kuemper Catholic. Very good at throwing the football. Averages about 250 yards a game. So the Lions know that they got to put some pressure on that quarterback. 4 wide now for the Knights. Back to pass again is Bading. He's looking right side out in the flat. Has his man. It's caught. Jeff Tay pushes him out of bounds, but not before an 11-yard pickup.
Number 18, Ryan Lucas.
Ryan Lucas, the freshman wide receiver.
Spotted at the 44-yard line.
11-yard pickup there and a first down for Kuemper Catholic. 1st and 10. Knights on the move here just across the 40-yard line. Back to pass is Bading again. Quick pass out in the flat, has his target, Canny. Canny breaks a tackle and gets another first down as they move into Lyon territory at the 43-yard line.
Number 22, Weston Freck.
10-yard pickup there for Carson Canny.
3, Matthew Elbert on the stop.
1st down and 10. Knights on the move here on the opening drive
1st and 10, Kuemper.
for Kuemper Catholic. 4 tight stacked on top. Bading back to pass again. Looking deep down the field. Looking for his man. The freshman goes up and cannot bring it in. Brady Kirch there to rip it out of his hands. And Kuemper Catholic looking to take a shot. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Knights. Bading, when we get some pressure on him, he is going to struggle to throw the ball. But if we allow him to stand in the pocket and deliver at will, he is a very, very capable passer at 1,800 yards coming into tonight. Back to pass again. He's rolling out, rolling left side. He's just going to tuck and run. He runs out of bounds for no gain right back at that 43-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Lions looking for a little bend but don't break defense here. 3rd down and 10 for the Knights. Lions went 3 and out on their first drive. Now Lions defense trying to shut down this Knight potent offense. 4 wide, Knights yet to run the ball other than that quarterback run on that one. Back to pass is Bading again. He's got some pressure this time. Heaves it over the middle of the field. It's caught at the 20-yard line and brought down by Braxton Vanami. Braxton Vanami grabs it. It goes down at the 19-yard line.
Brought down by number 2, Brady Kirch.
24-yard reception and a first down on 3rd and 10.
1st and 10, Kuemper.
Fresh set of downs now for Kuemper Catholic. Ball inside the Lion red zone. Bading back to pass again. Looking right side. Here comes the pressure. Heaves it over the top and finds Carson Canning. Gets the toes down inside the 10-yard line at the 7. And another big pickup of 12 yards. Carson Canning is the number 1 receiver for the Knights there. Number 4, he has got over 50 catches on the season. 1st down and goal now for the Knights. Just under 9 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Toss over the left side. That goes to Hoffman. His first run of the night. Breaks a tackle on Elbert and gets upfield. Was going to go down for a loss of 3, but he eludes and turns it into a gain of about 5.
Brought down by number 75, Zach.
2nd down and goal now for Kuemper Catholic here trying to cash in on their first drive of the night.
2nd and goal.
That was the first official run of the night there by Jaron Hoffman, that 5-yarder. Back in the shotgun they go. They'll hand off to the fullback this time of Hoffman, and Hoffman is stood up at the 1. And it'll be 3rd down.
Jaron Hoffman, the ball carrier.
3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line now. 8:30 to play in the first quarter, all tied at 0. And the Knights on their first drive looking to finish it off. Ball is set just outside the 1-yard line, so a long one. Shotgun formation, twin backs alongside of him. He'll hand off over the right side, and walking into the end zone is the tailback of Barrett to score the touchdown. 1-yard touchdown run for Kuemper Catholic with 8:06 to go here in the first quarter, and the Knights have struck first.
To do the kicking. 22, Mason Rice.
Kicking unit comes on here now for Kuemper Catholic. Ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. 8:06 to go. A 7-0 lead for Kuemper Catholic early here in the first quarter. We'll be back with more Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Back in Carroll, Iowa, Kuemper Catholic strikes first. Tate Barrett with a 1-yard touchdown run for Kuemper Catholic to finish off a 70-yard drive. 7-0 lead here early for the Knights after forcing the Lions to go 3 and out on their first set.
Number 3, Matthew Elbert, back deep for the Lions.
Elbert back deep to receive the kick here this time. 3 upbacks for the Lions as the last couple kicks have been short. Kuemper Catholic does not like to kick it deep if they don't have to. Ball is caught by Elbert and steps into the goal line, which is a blessing probably there, as it will be called as a touchback, and the kick team was bearing down on him. He wasn't going to get too far. So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line. See if the Lions can do a little better this time around. Michelet had a couple runs there, a good one on first down, and then an incomplete pass and a negative play forced them to kick it away. 1st and 10 here for the Lions. Elbert and Huygens here on the bottom side of the screen. Up top is Maxwell. Pistol formation for side. He's going to tuck. He's going to run. Jayden Dale is going to run out of bounds at about the 26. They'll say he stepped out at the 25. It'll be a 5-yard gain and 2nd down. Nice job there by Dale to see the wideouts weren't open, saw the green, and just took advantage of it to get a 5-yard gain. Clock stops at 7:54 here in the first quarter as Dale got out of bounds. Twins right, single left again here in that pistol formation for the Lions. Dale this time will hand off to Michelet Saddam. He'll break for the corner, pick up a couple, and is brought down as he tries to cut back across the grain. Looks like a gain of about 3. Be 3rd down and a long 2. Ball is just shy of the 28-yard line. Tip of the football on the 28. Need to get to the 30.
3rd and 2 from the 28.
Lions will break the huddle once again. They'll go into the shotgun this time. Saddam stands to Dale's right. Lions will fake the hand, take it with the quarterback. Dale cuts it back across. He gets out to the 36-yard line, and an 8-yard pickup for Jayden Dale will move the chains. 1st down and 10 here for CLGLR, trying to match the score from Kuemper Catholic. Knights lead 7-0 here with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. 1st down and 10 Lions, ball at the 36-yard line. 4 wide this time for CLGLR, twins each way, shotgun formation. Man in motion here from left to right, that's Elbert. Pump fake down low, now Dale's gonna tuck, he's gonna try and run, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but nothing more.
Number 11, Jayden Dale on the quarterback keeper.
Well read there by the defense. The linebackers for Kuemper Catholic are very good. These two guys that sit in the middle of the field, they are experienced and they know how to pay attention and they read plays extremely well, and then they close when they see it. 2nd down and 10 now for CLGLR. 4 wide once again. Empty backfield for Jayden Dale. Dale gonna fake the pass again. He's gonna try and run. Nothing doing that time. Brought down at the 35, a loss of 1. And it'll be 3rd down and long.
Brought down by number 32, Kent Sanders.
Central Lyon George Litterock now behind the chains at 3rd down and 11. Michelet Saddam will come back into the game as they will put another back in the backfield. Still 4 wide, twin receivers each way. Back to pass is Dale, looking left side. Now he's got some pressure, has to tuck. He's going to run, looking for the first down. He pushes it across, and I do believe he's got it. Ball will come up and be spotted right at the 36-yard line, it looks like, and that will move the chains. 11-yard run for Jaden Dale. Extending the play there, felt the pressure coming from the Knights and was able to elude and pick up first down yardage. 1st and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Pistol formation, twin receivers to the left. Jason Huygens, the wide man here to the bottom side of your screen. Saddam stands behind Dale. Fake there, quick pass out in the flat there to Elbert. Elbert cannot bring it in. He drops it, and that'll be an incomplete pass. Very dangerous. Elbert's smart to try and pick it up in case they call that a lateral. 2nd down and 10, though, now for CLGLR. A cool night here in Carroll, about 48 degrees right now, a short wind. The wind has died down a lot from what it was when we got here. 2nd down and 10 for the Lions. Quick pass out goes to Cooperschmidt. Cooperschmidt makes a catch, bowls over a few defenders, and picks up a good tough 8 yards out to the 45-yard line and into Knight territory. Give him 9 yards on the reception.
Also, number 9, Brayton Alford.
Be 3rd down and short here for the Lions as they have moved across midfield. 4:35 to go in the first quarter. Knights lead 7-0. Thank you for tuning us in here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Twins to the left side, single man to the right. Shotgun formation for Dale and Saddam. Elbert in motion. They'll fake the hand. Quarterback keep up the middle of the field. He'll break it inside the 40-yard line, down to about the 36-yard line. And it'll be another 9-yard pickup for the Lions.
Number 3, Austin Heinrichs on the stop.
If you watched this game last year, Reese Vanderzee at the quarterback spot had a big game at running the football from the quarterback position. The Lions remember that well, as you see a heavy dose of Jaden Dale already. 1st and 10, Lions at the 36-yard line. Pistol formation once again. This time the hand goes to Saddam. Saddam, nothing much doing there, but keeps the legs churning. Will pick up a couple. Michelet, one of those running backs who'll get you 2, he'll get you 3, and then he'll burn you for 30. And they will bring the ball back and say his forward progress was stopped at the 35, so it'll just be a pickup of 1. 2nd down and 9 now for the Lions. Ball on the Knight 35. 3 wide, pistol formation. Fake to Saddam. No, he'll have it again, and he'll be blown up again at the line of scrimmage. No game. And it'll be 3rd down and 9.
Brought down by number 25.
Lions offensive line just not quite getting it done right now, as trying to figure out the blocking formation. Kuemper Catholic does a lot of movement up front. They will switch linebackers around. They will show a 3-5, but they roll up, and it almost looks like a 5-2 when they're done with it. Here we go, Lions on 3rd down and long. Back to pass is Dale. He's going to tuck, try and run, and he is wrapped up and can't get away. Defensive tackle drops down and brings him down for a loss. Back at the 40-yard line and a loss of 5. 4th down, and the Lions, will see if they decide to go for it or if they try and maybe pooch kick this over the top. You're right at that 40-yard line, so kind of puts you in a temperamental situation of do you go for it and risk good field position, and it looks like the Lions will. 4th down and about 15. Lions trying to go hard count. Now look over to the sidelines. And the Lions look like they're going to call timeout. 1:50 to play here in the first quarter. Kuemper Catholic leads Central Lyon George Little Rock 7-0. We'll take a break and be back with more of the first quarter and more Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
Lions took a delay of game, did not call the timeout. They actually took a 5-yard penalty, brought Drew Cooperschmidt on to do the kicking duties, and he pooched one over the top. It was fair caught at the 19-yard line. And Kuemper Catholic will take over here. Injury for a player down on the field for Kuemper Catholic. Do believe that's Tate Barrett, the tailback that scored the touchdown for the Knights here earlier in this first quarter. 7-0, Kuemper Catholic here with 1:41 to play in the first quarter. And trainers working with Barrett right now there on the field. Once again, we thank our fantastic sponsors for bringing you coverage of this playoff football game, and we couldn't do it without them. Make sure as you watch this program and you see the sponsors that are presented on your screen, make sure you go in there, patronize those sponsors, do business with them. If nothing else, when you swing into their place of business, make sure you tell them thank you for their support of Lion football here and allowing us to bring you this television coverage of the Iowa High School football playoffs. Live from Kuemper Catholic. And Carol, the last time we were here was a long time ago. I do believe it was probably 11 years ago when we were here. It was a grass football field back then. Did not look anything like it is today. This is a beautiful facility and a turf football field. Beautiful display screen on there. And the Carroll community has done a fine job of putting together this athletic complex. The Lions still over on the sidelines here as Barrett is up and walking off the field under his own power. That is always a positive sign. And we will resume play. Kuemper Catholic back on the offense, took their opening drive, marched it down the field, and in on a Tate Barrett 1-yard touchdown run. Now playing with a 7-0 lead. We'll see what the Knights come up with here in their second attempt. Did not run the ball till they got close to the goal line, relied heavy on the pass. Here they set up in a 3-wide set shotgun formation. Handoff goes over the middle to Hoffman, and he is wrapped up. Might have picked up a yard out to the 20-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Brought down by number 54, Jack Kroll of the Lions.
2nd down and 9.
20.
4 wide once again here. Twins each way for Brock Bading, the junior quarterback. Quick pass out in the flat, bubble screen. He's got his first man, eludes the first defender, and gets upfield very close to first down yardage. And it looks by the far official that he will have enough for first down. So a 9-yard pickup there, as Jack Kroll was able to chase him down from behind and make the tackle.
Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now for Kuemper Catholic. Now in a 3-wide, 2-back set in the shotgun. Bading going on a hard count. Now hands off to Hoffman right up the middle of the field. Nothing doing for him on that one. Once again, a tough single as Jaron Hoffman, the sophomore tailback, came in with 1,100 yards on the season, and definitely the heavier carrier of the load, has well over 100 carries on the season.
2nd and 8.
Averages about 6 yards a carry coming into this game. Ball is pushed out ahead to the 31, so they did give him 2 yards of forward progress. And it'll be 2nd down and 8, and Kuemper Catholic will let the clock run out here on quarter number 1. After the first quarter, The Knights lead the Lions 7-0. We'll be back with more of the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back in Kuemper here on 2nd down and 8. Bading throws back across his body and cannot find his intended receiver. Trenton Biter was the intended receiver, and the ball falls incomplete. Lions able to get some pressure into the backfield that time. And it'll be 3rd down and 8. Second quarter underway here, a 7-0 lead for Kuemper Catholic. 3rd down and 8 from their own 31-yard line. Four wide here once again for the Knights. Twin receivers each way. Bading back to pass. Here comes the heat. They're going to throw out in the flat. Catch is made at the 1st down marker, and it is caught by Carson Canning for 8 yards, and that'll move the chains.
Brought down by number 3, Matthew Elbert.
Matt Elbert on the tackle for the Lions. Kuemper Catholic going to push some tempo here this time as they come up on 1st down. Bading back to pass again. Throws underneath and a scoop catch this time. And they'll say it was trapped by Canning. No good and incomplete. Canning tried to come back to the football and could not get it. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Clock will stop at 11:35. First down, or 2nd down and 10, ball at the 39-yard line for the Knights. They're going to send trips here to the bottom side of your screen, here to the right, single man left. Rolling out right side, option play, pitch out over to Hoffman. Lions try to pursue, but cannot get to him, and Hoffman eludes the defenders, gets upfield for a good 9 yards, and that is his best run here of the night. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Lions had a shot at it. Leon Vanderzee just couldn't quite keep him from getting the corner. Clock on the move at 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Kuemper Catholic with a 7-point edge. Lions defense looking for a stop. 3 wide, Twins right, single man to the left. Bading, hard count, hands off Hoffman right up the middle. He's got the 1st down as he carries it across the 50 and into Lion territory at the 49. He needed 1 and he got 3. And a fresh set of downs coming here for Kuemper Catholic.
Ball moves into Lions territory, spotted at the
Lions defense brought some heat early, trying to get some pressure on Brock Bading. Now Bading has gone back to the run to try and keep the Lions from blitzing too hard. Single receiver each way this time. Twin backs back to passes. Bading, the heat is coming, and he just throws that one away.
Pass is incomplete.
Jack Krall coming through there. You had Drent and Cooperschmid, and Bading just had to get rid of it. He had nothing going. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Clock stops at 10:16 to go here in the half.
2nd and 10 from the 49.
Kuemper Catholic comes out 4 wide this time. Twin receivers each way. Canning, the top side receiver to the left. Back to pass, going for it all, looking for it up over the top. Catch is up, and catch is made over top of Vanderzee at the 6-yard line. Braxton Vanami with a big catch down to the 6. And Kuemper Catholic is going to hustle up on the football. They want to push some tempo here against the Lions as they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal to go.
Quick handoff goes up the middle there to the tailback. He pushes the pile ahead, still churning the legs as he moves inside the 5 down to roughly the 3. And Jaron Hoffman will take up a few yards. Be 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line.
Stop for the Lions. 2nd and goal from the 6.
2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line here for Kuemper Catholic, looking to go up by 2 scores with 9.5 to go in the 2nd quarter. Twins right, single man left, shotgun formation. Handoff will go, no, a quick pass, but early movement. No, they're going to say offsides against the Lions. And now they will say false start. The far side judge said offsides, but the referee said there was early movement. So Kuemper Catholic will back it up 5 yards. And it'll be 2nd down and goal now from the 8.
Ball moved back to the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Clock on the move, though, at 9:14. Lions desperately need a goal line stand here and not to go down by 2 scores. 3 wide once again, Twins to the left side, single man right. Baiting, tries to hand it off, pulls it back, throws over the middle, and on the slant pass, Carson Canning scores the 8-yard touchdown. But a penalty flag on the field. We'll see what it's for. It is in the backfield, so I do believe it may go against Kuemper Catholic. And it looks like it will. Ineligible receiver downfield will take the play off the board. And we'll back him up again here. And it'll be all the way back to the 13, a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd down and goal. From the 13-yard line on 2nd down here, 3 wide for the Knights. Baiting calls it out, back to pass, looking for the fly pattern in the corner, and a flag will fly. You're going to get a pass interference call against Central Lyon George Litterock. Gavin Bruns just put the hands on him and shoved him out of bounds. It was going to be a jump ball situation. Had there been no contact, it would have probably been okay. So half the distance to the goal. It'll remain 2nd down. They'll move the ball back inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. So 3 straight penalties here. And we will remain 2nd down and goal. Back to pass again. Baiting looks to the corner. Nothing there that time. Pass a little bit too hot there on the outside route.
Incomplete, intended for number 11, Braxton Vanami.
Braxton Vanami was the intended receiver there, but could not get the hands out in time. It'll be 3rd down and goal. Kuemper Catholic, 7-0 lead, looking for more here with 8:20 to play in the 2nd quarter. 4 wide this time. Baiting back to pass. Baiting looking left, comes back across the middle, has his man. The catch is made and dropped, but they will say he kept it and kept control long enough to count the touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown there.
For the Kuemper touchdown.
On the catch was Griffin Glenn.
Number 15, Charlie.
So a 13-0 lead now for Kuemper Catholic with 8:15 to go in the first half.
22, Mason Wrights to do the
As
holding.
the kicking unit will come back on here once again. Good snap and hold. Kick is up, and it is through. 8:15 to play in the first half. Kuemper Catholic leads 14-0. We'll be back with more Iowa high school football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Carroll, Iowa, here on the Lions Broadcast Network, Kuemper Catholic strikes again to take a 14-0 win. Griffin Glenn, a 7-yard reception for the Knights to push the Kuemper Catholic Knights up to a 2-touchdown lead with 8:15 to go here in the second quarter. Knights will come on again to do the kicking duties. Matt Elbert's going to step up a little bit this time, not playing so deep. He'll stand at the 10-yard line as he awaits the kick. And it's a line driving kick caught at the 10 by Elbert. He'll start working left side there, cuts back across the grain, fighting through the traffic, and comes across the 30-yard line, still pushing the pile ahead. And he'll be finally brought down at about the 34. And it'll be first down and 10 for CLGLR. Winner of this game moves on into the quarterfinals of the playoffs. They will take on the winner of either West Lyon or Western Christian. That game being played at West Lyon tonight.
First and 10, Lions.
Lions first down and 10 here with 8 minutes to go. Moved the ball a little bit more effectively on their last drive, but desperately in need to put a drive together here and cut this lead in half before going to the break. Elbert in motion here, empty backfield, bubble screen to Elbert, makes the catch, follows his blockers, and gets upfield close to the 38-yard line, give him the 39, and that'll be a pickup of 5.
Brought down by number 9, Brayton Alford.
Second down and 5 now for CLGLR, ball at their own 39-yard line. Lions don't need to be in any kind of a hurry here with 7.5 to play in the half. They will send trip receivers out here to the left side though. Twins to the top, 5 wide, empty backfield for sophomore quarterback Jaden Dale. Elbert in motion, and they've caught Kuemper Catholic off sides. Being aggressive there on the defensive edge there, and jumping off sides for Kuemper Catholic was Sean Healy. And that should be enough to move the chains. And it looks like it will. So the 5-yard penalty on the offsides will set up first and 10. Lions football at their own 44-yard line. Just over 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Lions taking their time there as they will break the huddle. Once again, they'll go into this 5 wide set. Jaden Dale all alone in the backfield. Dale shows the bubble screen. He tucks, he runs, bounces off a few defenders and carries it across the midfield marker and into night territory. He's down at the 49-yard line. A 7-yard run for Jaden Dale.
Brought down by number 9, Brayton Alford.
Dale carrying the ball a lot more here tonight than we traditionally see, but definitely something the Lions have seen on tape.
49-yard line, it'll be
Second down and a long 3, short 4. As the Lions will set up again with no tailback in the backfield. Back to pass is Dale this time. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to a little bit of green, but a great closing effort there by the linebackers. And 1-yard pickup there for Dale will set up third down and 2.
Brought down by number 18, Ryan Lucas.
Kuemper Catholic, nice job there. Looked like Dale had plenty of room to run, and the gap just closed in a hurry and able to bring him down for a minimal gain. 3rd down and 2. Ball at the 48-yard line. Empty backfield again. 3 wide to the right side. Twins here to the left. Dale calls it out, immediately takes off on it this time. No faking. He's got the 1st down and more, and he'll take it inside the 30-yard line, and they'll spot him right at the 30. A 18-yard run for Jaden Dale. That is his 10th carry of the night already.
30-yard line, 1st and 10, Lions.
1st down and 10, 5:15 to play here in the first half. Kuemper Catholic leads 14-0. Lions looking to cut into that lead before we head to the break. 5 wide, empty backfield once again. Elbert comes in motion. They'll fake the hand. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Dale spins off a tackle. Takes it inside the 25 to the 23. And a tough 7 yards for Dale on that one. 2nd down and 3 now for Central Lyon George Little Rock.
2nd and 3 from the 23.
Still Lions showing a very good pace here, not in any kind of rush, as they know they got plenty of time to try and score. 2nd and 3, ball at the 23 of Kuemper Catholic. Quarterback keeper all alone, just runs it right down the middle, bounces off a few tackles inside down to the 11-yard line, and another tough 12 yards.
Number 9,
Jaden Dale already has 72 yards here in the first half, carrying the football.
Ball now spotted at the
Lions starting to wear down Kuemper Catholic. Clock dips below 4 minutes to go here in the half as the Lions try and finish off this drive. 1st down and 10, 5 wide, and no one in the backfield. Jaden, he's looking to run again. This time Kuemper's all over that one and bring him down at the 14 for a loss of 3.
Dale, the ball carrier, brought down by number 11, Braxton.
2nd down and long now here. Lions doing a pretty good job of running Dale on that. We're getting very successful. Now Kuemper Catholic makes the adjustments. We'll see what the Lions come up with here on 2nd down and long. 3:20 now to go in the first half. Lions still holding on to all 3 timeouts if they decide to use them, but should not need them with 3 minutes to go. 2nd and long here. Elbert comes in motion. He'll come through. Looking left side. Dale, now he's going to tuck and run again. Nothing doing as he is brought down at the 14 or we'll see where they spot him. At the 15-yard line, it'll be a loss of 1, and the Lions will choose to burn their first time out. 2:46 to go in the first half. 14-0. Kuemper Catholic leads Central Lyon George Little Rock. You're watching the Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we develop Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the kit and make sure you get the first slice, like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back.
Everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Carroll, Iowa here, 2:46 to go in the first half. Kuemper Catholic leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 14-0. The Knights have had a couple really good drives to march down the field and cap them off with some good scoring to give them this 2-touchdown lead. The Lions putting their best drive together right now as they sit inside the 15-yard line at the 14 with 3rd down and long. Lions will see what they can come up with on 3rd down. If they can get close to a 1st down yardage, they might go for it on 4th down. Otherwise, you may see Logan Koob come on to do the kicking. Now Saddam moves into the backfield. 4 wide, though, for the Lions as they roll out right side. Dale looking to throw. Comes back across, and he is pulled down, and the pass is incomplete. Thrown was a little bit behind the intended receiver. And it was Egan Peterson, the intended wideout. With the incomplete pass, the Logans will bring on the kicking unit. Logan Koob will set up to attempt a 31-yard attempt. With 2:40 to go here in the half.
Number 6, Zach Depp, pardon me.
Good snap. Hold is down. It's a fire call. And Dale gets up, throws back across the body and through the hands of Drew Cooperschmidt. And an incomplete pass that will turn into a turnover on downs. The snap was a little high. Dale couldn't get it down. And the Lions went into the fire call. And a miscue for the Lions after a nice drive turns into no points. And a turnover on downs gives the ball back to Kuemper Catholic. 2:37 to go in the half. And Kuemper Catholic, with the passing game they have, probably has a really good 2-minute drill. So we'll see what they can come up with. And Lions desperately need to keep them off the board. Bading will toss over the left side to Hoffman. He'll cut it up behind the lineman and pick up a good 4 yards as he carries it out to the 18.
Number 56.
Second down and 6 now. Clock on the move at 2:15 to go here in the half. Kuemper Catholic with a 2-touchdown lead. Probably not going to get too fancy here or too crazy. They'd hate to give up a turnover deep in their own territory as they hand off to Hoffman once again. Hoffman wrapped up and might have gotten a yard out to the 20 or out to the 19, and he does.
Number 12, Jason Huygens.
It'll be third down and about 5. Clock still moves at 1:45. If the Lions can get a stop here, you may see them utilize one of their timeouts. Now Kuemper Catholic is going to try and use a lot of the play clock as you see them stand in the huddle. And doesn't even look like they're going to call play. They may run the clock down and set up as the clock dips below 8 seconds here. And that is looking like what they will do. Kuemper Catholic will call timeout with 1:18 to play in the half. They lead 14-0. We'll take a break with them. You're watching the Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
And back out of the timeout here, and timeout going to be called by the Lions. We jumped out of it quick there as Kuemper Catholic rushed up on the football ready to run a play, and Coach Eben's going to call timeout. Did not like the setup there. We'll keep it with you here through this timeout. As we said, 14-0 the lead for Kuemper Catholic, scoring 1 touchdown in each quarter. They scored their first one with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter on a 1-yard touchdown run for the Knights. That came from Tate Barrett early in the ball game. They took a 7-0 lead. Then with 8:15 to play in quarter number 2, a 7-yard touchdown catch from Griffin Glenn moved the ball ahead into the end zone for their second touchdown and that 2-touchdown lead. Lions just attempted a 31-yard field goal attempt, but the snap could not be handled. They went for it on the fire call and could not complete the 4th down play. And now Kuemper Catholic just trying to run out the clock here in the first half and go to the break with a 2-touchdown advantage. 3rd down and 5 here for Kuemper Catholic. They're going to go 4 wide, twins each way. Man in motion now, moving from left to right, rolling out right side, throwing out in the flat. Catch is made, a missed tackle, and a first down. Ryan Lucas, the freshman wide receiver, takes it out to the 27-yard line for a 7-yard pickup. First down and 10 now for Kuemper Catholic with a minute to go. Now they're going to hustle up and maybe take a few shots as they know they can run the clock out. And they're a little bit out of their own territory, heaving it down the right side. Catch is made in Lyon territory at the 40 as Braxton Vanami makes the grab. Ball down at the 39. Here comes the Knights. Back to pass again is Bading. Bading throws it out into the flat and just throws that one away. Nothing doing on that one.
Bading's pass is incomplete, intended for number 4, Carson Canny. 2nd and 10 from the Lions 39.
2nd down and 10 now after the incomplete pass with 35 seconds to go. Kuemper Catholic, after getting that first down, now on the attack here. Still have 2 timeouts in their pocket to use if they choose to use them. Man in motion there across the formation. Baiting back to pass. Being pursued from behind. He's just going to tuck and run and slides inbounds, and he'll keep the clock going. Not sure if that was a wise choice, and it wasn't, as his coach, Ryan Steinkamp, comes up and immediately calls timeout with 22 seconds to go. Bading had a 6-yard run, slid down instead of running out of bounds, and that caused them to burn their timeout with 22 seconds to go. Kuemper Catholic, couple big pass plays there. Braxton Vanami with a 33-yarder on that last one to get them now into Lyon territory at the 39-yard line. Now a run down to the 34. Probably at this point a little bit outside of field goal range, but if they pick up about another 10 yards, it could be doable. Lions trying to hang on here. They trail by 2 touchdowns. Definitely don't want to go down by any more heading into the break. Kuemper Catholic, their offense has looked extremely sharp here tonight so far in the first half. Lions offense sputtered a little early, and they show sparks of good, but nothing consistent.
3rd and a long 5 from the 34.
3rd down and about 4 wide here. Bading back to pass, looking left side, tucks and under pressure. Looks like he's going to have to run. He is tackled from behind, short of the line to gain at the 30.
Bading on the quarterback keeper.
And we'll see if Kuemper Catholic decides to use their last timeout. Does not look like they will. And they will let the clock run out on the half number 1. After 1 half of play, Kuemper Catholic leads Central Lyon George Little Rock here in round number 2 of the Iowa High School football playoffs. But now they're going to call a timeout with 1 second to go. And the ball's at the 30, so this would be a 47-yard field goal attempt if they go for it, or they're going to try the Hail Mary. Maybe try a jump ball in the end zone. Waited till there was 1 second left on the clock here on 4th down. So one more play will come out of this. We'll just have to see what they choose. I would assume they're going to go for a Hail Mary. 47-yard field goal is pretty stiff, and so far we have not seen the strongest of leg on the 2 extra points. So Lions will come out in a prevent, and they will line up 6 defensive backs deep. We'll see what kind of pressure the Lions bring here on 4th down and 1. Lions have 3 down linemen, couple linebackers up tight, and then 6 backers deep. Here comes some pressure. Jack Crawl pursuing. Heave ball, and it is dropped at the 5-yard line. And that is how the half will come to an end. A 14-0 lead for Kuemper Catholic. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with our halftime report from the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Golders!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today, a little bit more special.
That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
If you grill it, he will come.
Wait.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Lions Den.
If you grill it, he will come.
Wait.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Hey, we welcome you back here live from Carroll, Iowa, as the Lions Broadcast Network has hit the road here in the second round of the Iowa High School football playoffs. At the half here in Carroll, Kuemper Catholic leads Central Lyon George Little Rock 14-0. A couple long drives for the Knights, one in each quarter, capping them off with some touchdowns. Gives them that 2-touchdown lead. The Lions had a chance late in the second quarter, able to take it down inside the 20-yard line of Kuemper Catholic before the drive stalled out, and a rough snap and hold against on the field goal attempt took the scoring potential out of the Lions' hands and kept the Lions with a goose egg on the board here at the half. Kuemper Catholic has looked extremely good on the offensive side of the ball. They have been able to move the ball well. Brock Bading, the junior quarterback, we saw him last year, currently 10 of 18 passing the ball for 164 yards here at the half, has that touchdown to his credit. Haven't run the ball a whole lot, just 13 rushes for 40 yards for them, but the passing game has been so effective that they have not needed it. They mostly have been using the running game inside the 10-yard line when they get close to the goal line. For CLGLR, they have changed it up a little bit. Jayden Dale has been the featured back tonight, doing a lot of quarterback runs. He's got 14 carries already here in the first half. Lions with 19 total carries for 75 yards. Dale passing the ball, hasn't done a whole lot here as he has not had the chances, but a 2 for 6 passing for just 14 yards for Jaden Dale at the half has made things a little bit tough here as the Lions trail by 2 touchdowns. Winner of this game moves on to the state quarterfinals. They will move on to take on the winner between West Lyon and Western Christian. West Lyon currently leading Western 21-0 at the half. West Lyon, we know how good they are as the #1 team in the state. Should the Wildcats hang on and win that game, they will be the host of whoever comes out of this game. So whatever team wins this one, if Wildcats can hang on to that 21-0 lead, we'll go on the road to West Lyon next Friday night in the state quarterfinals and a trip to the Unidome on the line. If the Lions are that team, we will be with them and follow them as far as they can go. Right now, being entertained by the Kuemper Catholic Band out on the field here at the half, and we'll take a break here. When we come back, we're going to take a couple trips inside the Lions Den. Got a couple Central Lyon seniors to talk to and find out what their senior year looks like around the school here when we return to the Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hi, welcome to Lion's Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. I'm Brianna Bosch, and today I'm joined with Aston Van Beek. How are you today?
Good, you?
I'm pretty good. What does your schedule look like for the first semester?
First hour I have Algebra 2. Second and third hour I have CAPS Education. Fourth hour I have Anatomy. Fifth hour I have Study Skills, if this is right. Fifth hour, did I just say that? Sixth hour I have Communications. Seventh I have a reading class, if this is right. And then 8th hour, I have strength.
Okay, and what would you say your favorite class is out of all of those?
Probably CAPS Education.
Why do you like CAPS Education so much?
Just, and then like Wednesdays and Thursdays and Friday, I go into a classroom just to experience what the classroom is like for kindergarten, which I have this rotation, which is fun.
So have you been in like multiple other grades yet?
We have 3 rotations. My first rotation I had TK, and then I had what else? TK and then preschool.
Okay, what's been your favorite one?
Probably kindergarten so far.
Okay, that sounds good. What's your hardest class that you have?
Probably anatomy.
Why do you say anatomy?
Just because you have to learn about the whole body.
Yeah, you got to memorize a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is very much memorizing tests, especially.
What is the teacher or staff member who has the biggest impact on you?
Probably Mrs. Wright by far, honestly,
Okay.
just because I've had her for 6 years now since I started going down there in 7th grade.
Okay, well that's really good. What are you most looking forward to for your senior year?
Just getting out of high school, just getting into college, see what college is like.
Yeah, I know. I definitely have to agree. It'll definitely be a change, but I think it'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Looking back on just like your 4 years in high school, what would you go back in time and tell freshman Aston one thing? What would you like to tell him?
Get involved in things.
Okay.
Get involved in things.
Get involved. What activities are you involved in here at Central Lyon?
Right now, I'm in football, and then I run track in the spring.
Okay, that's great. Well, what are your plans for after high school?
I will be attending SCSU for early elementary.
Wow, that's really cool. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik
Motors makes it so easy.
Hi, welcome to Lion's Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. I'm Brianna Bosch, and today I'm joined with Mitchell Brewster. How are you today?
Pretty good.
It's great. So what does your schedule look like for the first semester?
Reading American Lit, choir, and then it goes to advanced math, and then study hall, Spanish 4, strength, and then consumer business and government.
Okay, and what would you say your favorite class is out of all of those?
Probably choir,
Why do you like choir so much?
because I'm also in jazz choir.
Oh, gotcha. So do you have any shows coming up for jazz choir?
Yeah, we're working on our first jazz choir performance.
Okay, and when is that?
We haven't been told yet, but we're working pretty hard on it.
Okay, good. Do you have a favorite song you're singing for that?
I Wish by Stevie Wonder.
Oh, that's really cool. If you could go back in time and tell freshman year Mitchell one thing, what would you like to tell him?
Probably work out and then it'll all work out.
Oh, that's good. So what would you say your hardest class is?
Government.
Are you ready for the quiz today? We do have a quiz.
Okay, so no one told me about that.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to for your senior year?
To get out of here.
Okay. Yes, I've heard a lot of people say that. What keeps you motivated? Like, I know you want to get out of here, but we do have to finish out something. So what keeps you motivated to just get up every day?
Koi Cirque. Koi Cirque.
Okay, well, that's an interesting answer.
Mhm.
Can you elaborate?
He wakes me up halfway through the day and keeps me awake.
Okay, wow, that's very good. What are your plans for after high school?
Probably going to STI, a 2-year school, and then going to DGR.
Okay, so what specifically do you think you're going to major in?
Probably mechatronics is a combination of mechanical engineering, electrician, and software engineering.
That is really interesting.
Mhm.
Well, it sounds like you have some very good plans for after high school. So thank you for joining us today. And thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
And we welcome you back here live to Carroll, Iowa at the half. Kuemper Catholic leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 14-0 at the midway point of this Class 2A second round matchup. Winner of this moves on into the state quarterfinals. They will play the winner of West Lyon and Western Christian. The score we have heard from up there is West Lyon leading Western Christian 21-0 at the half, where the Knights lead 14-0 here in Carroll. Two winners of this one meet up next week, Friday night. And if it is West Lyon, it will be in Inwood, as they are the top seed out of the area. So the game would be played over in Inwood next Friday night for a shot at the Unidome next week. Lions making their way back onto the field here for a few final preparations and a little bit of warm-up as we get ready for the second half. For the Lions, a couple of the adjustments that you got to expect them to see. You might see a little more quarterback run again. That has been very effective, but they need to mix it up a little bit more, as once they did it enough times in a row, Kuemper Catholic really started to bear down on it, and I want to see those guys mix it up a little bit and see how effective they can be on the offensive side of the ball, try and finish off some of those drives. Defensively, the Lions need to try and get a stop against Kuemper Catholic. The Knights have really been efficient. They have moved the ball well. Brock Bading has thrown the ball very effectively tonight, has multiple targets out there. And it seems like every time the Lions get them caught behind the chains, they're still bailed out, and the Knights able to pick up the necessary yardage and get a pass play to keep their drives alive, and then have been able to finish them off and score some points down when they get inside the Lions' red zone. For Carroll Kuemper, as they come out of the half, you got to expect more of the same out of them. As we said, their offense has been very effective. Defensively, you might see them make a few adjustments. We saw that during that first half as Jaden Dale for the Lions was getting some really good runs going, and they made some adjustments to try and shut down that quarterback run. You expect them to see them try that a little bit more and try and keep the Lions offense on their heels. The Knights will start with the football as they won the toss and elected to defer to start the game. Lions started with the football, so Kuemper Catholic will start half number 2 with the ball and that 2-touchdown lead. We'll take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll be ready for half number 2 of the Iowa High School Football Playoffs here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today, or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Life's buzzing with energy, from the delightfully routine, to the novel and exciting, to the truly uncharted. With all that life brings, it's easy to lose track of what powers all those moments, our health. At Mercy One, our caring doctors focus on just that, powering health, from the everyday to the extraordinary. So you're ready for what life brings next. Find care at mercyone.org/healthpowerslife.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And we welcome you back here to Carroll, Iowa on the Lions Broadcast Network as we are ready for half number 2. Kuemper Catholic leading Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock 14-0. Lions set up to kick the ball away. Jeff Tay Ramon on to do the kicking duties. Ball goes as the deep back set inside the 10-yard line as Jeff Tay gives it a boot. A high end-over-end kick will be caught at the 9 and brought back across by Hoffman. Around the edge, they work with it across the 25 to the 26 is where he'll be brought down. Weston Frecking hip on the tackle there for the Lions. Ryland Maxwell in there as well.
Brought down by number 22, Weston Frecking.
Lions come out on the defensive side. For the Lions defensively, they need a 3-and-out. They need to stop this offense and take them out of their rhythm. and get the ball back and give themselves a chance to get back into this ball game. For Kuemper Catholic, a touchdown for them, and going up by 3 scores would be huge for the Knights. Fake the hand, back to pass, a hit and a bobbled ball, and just about dangerous there on play number 1 of the second half. Ball was batted from behind. He got a piece of the arm, and the ball went in the air. Intended receiver ended up being Jaron Hoffman, as he was the only one coming close to that one. Second down and 10 now. 3 wide here, Twins to the left side, single man up top for the Knights. They will hand off to Hoffman this time. He's got a little more running room as he carries it across the 30 to the 32, and a pickup of 6 yards. We'll set up third down and short.
Brought down by number 35, Drew Cooper Schmidt.
Third down and roughly 4 here for Kuemper Catholic on the opening drive here of half number 2. And they will set up in 4 wide, Twins each way. Got those receivers stacked up on top of each other, baiting back to pass. Out in the flat, he's got his man for the first down. It's Carson Canny, and that is an easy pitch and catch out to the 38-yard line.
Number 22, Weston Frecking.
6-yard pickup there for Canning.
At the 38-yard line, first and 10, Kuemper.
Kuemper Catholic moves the chains there on their first set. First and 10, now ball at the 38-yard line. Handoff goes to Hoffman again. He cuts it back across the green, runs into Matt Elbert at the 4, and is drug out of bounds, but a pickup of 4 will set up second down and 6.
The ball carrier.
Jaron Hoffman, a talented running back. As we said, he is the featured guy for this Knights offense. He's got well over 100 carries and 1,100 yards on the season, averaging 6 yards a carry. 3 wide again on second down. Handoff again goes to Hoffman as he cuts it to the outside. Very close to first down yardage. I believe he's got it. And it looks like they will put him down at the 49. He needed 6 and he got 7.
Brought down by number 12, Jason Huygens.
Huygens in on the tackle that time, but another first down for the Knights as they'll come out 4 wide again. Twins left are tight. The Twins out to the right are up. Looking at a bubble, now a tuck. He'll take a hit, and going down in the backfield, Bading does fight forward, and he might have even got a half a yard. They're going to say no as he was sacked. Jack Krall in on the sack. One of the top guys in Class 2A with sacks. Second down and 10 now. Clock moving at 9:50 here in the third quarter. Kuemper Catholic still leads by 2 touchdowns. Back to pass is Bading. He's looking left side, throws out in the flat and cannot make the catch. It was a low and a little bit out in front of Carson Canny.
Carson Canny falls incomplete.
Third down and 10 now. This would be a big stop for Central Lyon George Little Rock.
From the 49.
If they can force an incomplete pass or at least a fourth down and a punt, we have not seen Kuemper Catholic boot this ball yet. Trips to the left side, single man up top. Now Bading back to pass. He's looking left, looking deep. Here comes the pressure. He's got a wrap on him. It's Drent, and they'll drag him to the ground. Zach Drent got a hand on him and stayed with it. Jack Krall came to help finish him off, and a sack brings him back for a loss of 9. And it'll be fourth down and long, and the Lions get the stop they need.
And number 75, Zach Drent.
Punting team comes on now for Kuemper Catholic.
Fourth and 19.
Connor Cannelly will come on to do the kicking duties. Elbert and Raymond stand back to receive. Punt is away, a high spiraling kick. Elbert has to back up for it, catches it at the 17. Now starts working his way to the left side, makes one man miss. He's got some blockers, he's got the edge. Down the sidelines he goes. Matt Elbert is going to take it to the house. Matt Elbert for the Lion touchdown. Albert backing up on it, caught it at the 17-yard line and takes it 83 yards for the Lion touchdown. That is the spark the Lions needed, and the Lions are on the board here in the third quarter with a 14-6 lead. They'll bring on kicker Logan Koob. Koob had a shot at a field goal right before the half, but a snap and hold malfunction caused a fire call, and the Lions came away with nothing. We'll see if it's a little bit more sure this time around.
The Lions holding number 11, Jaden Dale.
Levi Kramer, the long snapper. Dale, good hold, good snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 8:35 to go here in the third quarter, and the Lions are on the board. 14-7, still the lead for Kuemper Catholic. We'll be back with more of the Iowa High School football playoffs here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back here at Carroll Kuemper, and we will start with a sideline warning against the Knights after the kickoff or after the punt return for a touchdown. And Kuemper Catholic is going to get a sideline warning before the Lions come on to do the kicking. 8:35 to go in the third quarter, and the Lions spark comes courtesy of Matt Albert. His second punt return for a touchdown on the year, this time an 83-yarder as he takes it to the house. Jeff De Ramon on to do the kicking duties once again. He'll have the ball teed up, ready to give it the boot. Low squib kick this time, gets to the up back. They just drop on it at the 24-yard line, and Kuemper Catholic will go back on offense here. Lions a little bend but don't break. A defense there on the opening drive, able to garner that punt. We'll see what they can come up with here again. First time Kuemper Catholic had been stopped offensively here tonight on their own attempts. Knights will break the huddle, 3 wide here, twins left, single man up top. H-back goes in motion, now into a 3 wide bubble screen, comes around, catch is made by Biter. He takes it up across the 30 to the 34 and should be enough for a first down. Trenton Biter, his first catch of the night there, is a 10-yard reception, and they will move the chains.
35 drew Cooper.
Ball set down at the 34-yard line here, first down and 10. Knights hurry up on the ball, playing with some tempo once again. Fake the hand, quick screen or quick slant pass finds Canning. He's got a first down, picks it up down to the 47-yard line, and a 13-yard pickup for Carson Canning.
And Matthew Albert on the stop for the Lions. Ball out to the 47.
Quick moving here by Kuemper Catholic, trying to keep the Lions defense on their heels. Twins right, single man left. Shotgun formation. Baiting, hands off to Hoffman this time. He cuts, he's got the corner into Lion territory and run out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup by Jaron Hoffman on that run.
By number 3, Matthew Albert.
Hoffman looks like he's going to run outside, but has a really good bounce and finds his way to make that jump cut and get to the corner and find the edge. Second down and 3 now for Kuemper Catholic. And they get the Lions to jump off sides on the hard count. And they come into the neutral zone. Sam Christensen will be called for the penalty, and that'll be a free first down. And Kuemper Catholic will move the chains again as the ball is moved to the 41-yard line. 7:32 to go here in the third quarter. Kuemper Catholic leading the Lions 14-7. First down and 10. Baiting back to pass again. Finds his man underneath. That is Canning. And he makes the catch for 8 yards. And that is tough to defend. Canning just chucks in there. He gets right behind the linebacker, stays in front of the corners, and just finds that little open bubble. Makes a pretty easy pitch and catch for Brock Baiting. Second and 2, handoff goes to Hoffman. He's got a first down as he carries it inside the 30. Near side official has him marked at the 30, but the umpire will give him the 29 for a 4-yard pickup and another first down. Kuemper Catholic wasting no time on this drive. Only used a minute and a half so far, and they have moved 60 yards down the field. Hard count again, goes to Hoffman right up the middle of the field. A big burst by the sophomore tailback. He carries it down to the 23-yard line, a tough 6 yards.
Brought down by number 2, Brady Kirch.
Brady Kirch, the sophomore safety, making the tackle on that one.
Second and 4.
Second down and 4. Handoff goes to Hoffman again, right up the middle. He's got plenty of push. He'll carry it inside the Lions' red zone down to the 19-yard line, and that should be enough for a first down.
Brought down by number 54, Jack Kroll.
First down and 10, Kuemper Catholic, 6:30 to play here in the third quarter. Knights with a 7-point lead, looking to put more on the board. First and 10 for the Knights at the 19-yard line of CLGLR. Fake the hand to Hoffman. Pass goes on the slant through the hands of Carson Canning. Brady Kirch was coming up to try and make the tackle. If he had been looking, he might have caught the football. But coming up to make the play on the receiver first. Clock will stop with 6:11 on the incompletion. Baiting now with 25 attempts already here on the game. 4 wide on second down and 10. Baiting back to pass, looking left side. Here comes the pressure, trying to elude Jack Kroll on the toes, and he heaves it to the end zone, and an incomplete pass.
Incomplete, intended for number 5, Tragan Biter.
Lions able to get some pressure on the quarterback that time. If they can do that, it's tough for Baiting to get the ball on the run, but the Lions just have not consistently been able to get the pressure in the backfield. Clock stops at 6:02 on that incompletion. Jason Huygens checks in. Lions are going to go into a passing defense as Huygens will come in as an extra defensive back. 3 wide on third down and 10 from the 19-yard line. Baiting rolls out left side. Pump fakes, coming back right. Throws over the middle of the field. Ball is deflected. Brady Kirch knocks it down, and it'll be 4th down and 10.
Lead intended for number 2, Griffin Glenn.
And it looks like the field goal unit is coming on.
4th and 10.
And a 36-yard attempt.
Charlie Mayhall in to attempt the
Charlie Mayhall, the junior kicker, on to try the field goal from 35 yards out. Good snap and hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 5:54 to go here in the third quarter. The Knights extend their lead on a 36-yard field goal attempt. And we'll head to a break and be back with more Iowa High School playoff football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy
To ooey gooey. To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Gophers!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today a little bit more special.
That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Back in Carroll, a 17-7 lead now for Kuemper Catholic. A 36-yard field goal completed by Charlie Mayhall, the junior kicker for Kuemper Catholic, to extend that lead. Kickoff now coming here for the Knights. Albert, the deep man, back at his own 5-yard line, will come over to try and make the grab. Ball will land at the 6. He'll pick it up at the 4. Starts making his way across and ripped out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And that is where the Lions will start. And now a little extracurricular, and a flag will fly. Frustration penalties will haunt you here in the playoffs. We'll see what the call is here on the field.
At the end of the run, personal foul, white, number 12. After this, it's to the goal.
Personal foul will go on Jason Huygens after the play is over. Unnecessary roughness. Ball will be moved half the distance to the goal. And the Lions will start their first possession here of the second half inside the 10-yard line at the 8. Kuemper Catholic with a 10-point lead at 17-7, 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. Lions come out in a shotgun formation. Twin receivers off to the left, a single man to the right. That is Huygens.
1st and 10 from the 8.
See what the Lions offense has come up with so far. Have not had a possession as Matt Elward had the punt return for the touchdown. Dale is going to shift with Cooperschmidt from left to right. Counter play goes left side for Michelet. He'll carry it out to the 10, and a tough couple yards for Saddam.
Michelet, Saddam.
Second down and 8 now.
Brought down by number 9.
Ball out at the 10-yard line. Lions deep in their own territory after the penalty.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 from the 10.
Second down and 8. Well, the Lions will break the huddle. They'll send twin receivers here to the near side. Single man up top, wide to the left. Cooperschmidt will shift again. The defense will shift with him. Faking the hand, quarterback keeper follows his blockers. Dale's got some room, cuts it back across the field. He's out to the 40, now down to the 50, close as he is tripped up from behind. Jaden Dale takes it to the 47-yard line. A 37-yard attempt there. Sean Healy comes up and trips him up from behind.
Moves out to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Lions.
Jaden Dale now over 100 yards rushing here on the night with that big run. 1st and 10 Lions at the 47-yard line. Shifting the H-back here again. Quarterback keeper left side. Dale eludes the first couple inside of Knight territory. Takes it down to about the 48-yard line is where they'll say he is down after a 5-yard carry. It'll be 2nd down and 5 now for the Lions with 4:10 to play here in the third quarter. Lions trail by 10. 2nd down and 5. Lions will send Maxwell wide to the left side. Elbert and Huygens here to the right. Saddam stands to the right side of Dale. H-back of Cooperschmidt shifts once again. Toss play right side to Michelet. Michelet looking for the edge there, gets tripped up and about an ankle tackle away from a big gainer, but still very close to 1st down yardage. And it looks like they'll give him the 5 yards he needs.
Brought down by number 4, Carson Canny.
5-yard pickup moves the ball to the 43-yard line. Enough for a Lion 1st down with 3:35 to play here in the third quarter.
1st and 10, Lions.
1st down for CLGLR. Back in the shotgun once again. Cooperschmidt continues to shift. Toss play left side. Michelet can't get on it. And I do believe that they have it. It is the Knights football. The toss was there. It looked like Saddam was trying to look ahead before catching the ball, and it hits the ground, and the first turnover of the game favors the Knights. That's a big break there and a crusher for the Lions as they had moved it across midfield, but the fumble turns it over, and the Knights are back on offense with a chance to really blow things open. 3:13 to play in the third quarter, 17-7, Knights back with the football. Baiting fakes the hand, throws out, and the ball is tipped by the defensive line. Looked like Zach Drenth got his hands up and knocks it down. So it'll be second down and 10. Clock stops on the incompletion.
75, Zach Drenth knocks it down.
A 17-7 lead for Kuemper Catholic.
Second and 10.
Leading by 2 scores here. Could really put things in hurt here if they can come down and score right before the fourth quarter. Man in motion. Handoff goes to Carson Canning. He carries it out to the 50. Had to break a tackle to get 2 yards. But good second effort there to make a positive gain. Third down and 8 now after the 2-yard pickup. Ball right at midfield. Some confusion here trying to get the play called in to Brock Baiting from the sidelines. Now he'll come in with 15 seconds on the play clock. 4 wide, Twins each way on third down and 8. Baiting back to pass, looking right, comes back across it, finds his man Carson Canning, but a flag flies in the area of a hold. As of now, it would be a first down catch, but I do believe you're going to have holding on the defense or against the offense. We'll wait for the call. And we've got personal foul roughing the passer against Central Lyon George Litterock. So it is a 9-yard catch by Carson Canning to move the chains, and then they'll tack on 15 more. So after the penalty is marked off, the ball will be moved down to the 26-yard line for Kuemper Catholic with 2:19 to play here in the third quarter.
Now at the 26-yard line, first and 10. Kuemper.
First and 10 here for the Knights. Shotgun formation. Man in motion, that's Canning from left to right. Handoff goes up the middle to the sophomore tailback. Nice run by him. Cooper Schmidt able to trip him up, but not before a 7-yard run for Jaron Hoffman.
Brought down by number 35, Drew Cooper Schmidt.
That'll bring up second down and 3 as the Knights once again move into the Lions red zone. And this is the point where they made the field goal last time, so definitely in field goal range.
And 3 from the 19.
But definitely want to try and move the chains once more. Twins left, single man right here on second down and short. Hoffman once again has it, but he is brought down in the backfield. Sam Christensen gets to him. Zach Drenth in there as well. They bring him back down to 23 for a loss of 4.
Brought down by number.
It'll be third down and about 6 now. Ball back at the 22-yard line. Clock moving, though, at 1:10 to play here in the third quarter at 17-7 lead for Kuemper Catholic. Lions can't let it get too far out of hand. They got to keep within striking distance. Third down, Baiting fakes the hand, bubble screen over to Canning. He sidesteps the first defender, carries it down, and he's going to have enough for a first down.
Baiting's pass complete to number 4.
Brady Kirch and Cooper Schmidt come up and make the tackle, but it is enough for a first down on the 6-yard pickup.
Schmidt. Number 2, Brady Kirsch, also in on the stop.
A big third down completion there for the Knights. Moves the chains, and it's first and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line. Baiting in the shotgun formation. He's got Twins left. Hands off to his tailback. Up the middle is Hoffman. Inside to the 14-yard line and a tough 2 yards. And that should probably do it for the third quarter. Kuemper Catholic does not need to run a play. Doesn't look like they will. The third quarter will come to an end. We'll have one more quarter to go. But as we close out quarter three, Kuemper Catholic leads Central Lyon George Little Rock 17-7. You are watching the Iowa High School Football Playoffs here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Back in Carroll for quarter number 4. Kuemper Catholic leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 17-7 here in the second round of the Iowa High School Football Playoffs. Winner moves on to the quarterfinals to pick on the winner of West Lyon and Western Christian. Last we heard from up there, West Lyon was leading 28-0 over the Wolfpack. Second down and 8 here for the Knights as we start quarter 4. Back to passes, baiting, slant pass, has the man complete. Did believe that's Carson Canning. And it is enough as he takes it down to the 5-yard line, a 9-yard pickup. And that will move the chains. It'll be first down and goal now for Kuemper Catholic. Ball spotted right on the 5-yard line here for first down and goal. At this point, we see the running game come more into play for Kuemper Catholic normally, and they will with Hoffman right up the middle of the field, and Jaron Hoffman will carry it in for the night touchdown. Jaron Hoffman, his 20th carry of the night. It is his first touchdown of the night, a 5-yarder to extend the night lead to 23-7 with 11:23 to go in the ball game. Kicking unit on, low snap, but the snap is down, the kick is up. The kick is good. 11:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knights extend their lead to 24-7. We'll be back with more Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Carroll, Iowa, 11:23 to go here in the ball game. Kuemper Catholic has extended their lead to 24-7 over Central Lyon George Little Rock. Looking to move on here in the Iowa High School Football Playoffs. Looks like whoever wins this one will be heading to Inwood as West Lyon leads Western Christian 42-0 in the third quarter. Wildcats looking strong as the number 1 team in Class 2A. Line drive low, there will bounce, hit Elbert at the 15. He'll pick it up and try to reverse field. Nothing doing as he has nowhere to go. And he is brought down. Coming up there, the gunner man of Kent Sanders. Central Lyon George Little Rock will go back on offense And we haven't seen it yet, but you may see a little more urgency now with 11:16 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock trailing by 17. Lions need 3 scores here in the final 11 minutes to try and keep their season alive. Jaden Dale in the shotgun. They will shift with the H-back. Fake the toss, quarterback keeper, and Dale is wrapped up from behind. Might have got a yard on that one. Nice work by the defensive end to crash down the line of scrimmage and limit the yardage.
Number 9, Brayton Alford.
Brayton Alford from the end spot there. Plays linebacker on the sheet, but those outside linebackers come up and stand up on the defensive line to show you a 5 front. Second down and 9 now for CLGLR. Dale still in the shotgun. Looking right side, slant pass goes up in the air. Ball is tipped and incomplete. Huygens cannot bring it in. Good defense by Carol Kuemper to knock the ball down. It'll be third down and 9. 10:33 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Third and 9 from the 23.
Third down and long. Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock here going to try and get out of this one as they'll go 4 wide. Twin receivers going each way. Dale back to pass, looking left side, coming back right, throws underneath to Saddam. He makes the grab. He gets upfield. He's got a first down and takes it to the 35-yard line and a pickup of 12.
Number 20, Mishley Saddam.
Looked like the pressure was coming from the backside, but the screen pass is effective.
Number 9, Brayton Alford.
First down and 10. Lions a big third down. Keep this drive alive as the ball sits now on their own 35-yard line, but the clock dips below. 10 minutes to go in the ballgame. Dale still in the shotgun here. Cooper Schmidt starting to shift a lot more here as they go counter play with Saddam. He runs right into a wall and can't get anything as he is brought down after a gain of 1.
Saddam on the carry.
Michelet just has not had the running room here tonight, has struggled and has had some limited touches, and a lot of that because of how effective the quarterback run was earlier in the first half.
From the 36.
But the front 7 here of Kuemper Catholic has done a great job of limiting the rushing game. 5 wide empty backfield here. We'll see if the quarterback run comes back into play on 2nd and 9. Fake the hand. It is the quarterback up the middle. He carries it out to the 44 for an 8-yard pickup there. Jaden Dale will make it third down and short.
Number 60.
3rd and 1 on that one. Egan Peterson was the man in motion.
27, Jaron Hoffman on the stop.
3rd down and 1. Lions will spread it out once again, 5 wide. Lions here to go. Man in motion is Elbert this time. He'll take the hand on the sweep over the left side. He's got a first down and more into Kuemper Catholic territory down to the 42-yard line.
Brought down by number
And a 14-yard pickup for Matt Elbert on the jet sweep. 1st and 10 Lions. Another big third down conversion on this drive, but they are using a lot of time as the clock now stands at 8:15, and they still trail by 17 points. Empty backfield once again here for the Lions. Only 4 wide. Here comes the man in motion. That's Peterson. He clears. Quarterback run all the way. Dale cuts it a rack across the line of scrimmage down to the 35-yard line. Give him the 34. And an 8-yard pickup for Jaden Dale. Dale, his best rushing night of the season so far, as he's now got 127 yards rushing on 19 attempts. Clock still moves, though, under 8 to play. Lions need to score in bunches here in the final quarter. if they want to keep their season alive. 4 wide here, shotgun formation. Elbert in motion. Rolling out right side is Dale, looking to throw. Has to pump fake, nothing there. Now he's going to heave it for the end zone and overshoots Egan Peterson. Peterson got behind the defense, but just could not get to the ball. Clock will stop on that incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 2. 24-7, Kuemper Catholic leading here with 7:17 to go in the 4th quarter. Lions football 3rd and 2 at the 34-yard line. Michelet Saddam is going to check out of the ball game. They'll bring Cooper Schmidt back in. Empty backfield for the Lions, 4 wide. Cooper Schmidt as an H-back. Peterson coming through, and an illegal shift against CLGLR. I do believe 2 men in motion there. And that is the call. False start against the Lions. We'll back them up 5 yards and make this 3rd and 7, and a lot more difficult. Ball is backed up to the Kuemper Catholic 39-yard line. Lions will come out. Empty backfield, 4 wide. Man in motion again is Peterson. He comes through, quarterback keeper, throws outside. Egan's got it, carries it up inside to the 34. Got the 5 yards back on the penalty. It'll be 4th down and 2. Lions obviously going to have to go for it.
It'll be 4th and 2 from the 34.
4th down and 2. Season on the line here. 6:45 to play. Clock moving. 5 wide, empty backfield. Kuemper Catholic, they know the quarterback run is coming here. As no, they're going to hand off jet sweep to Elbert. Elbert with a huge fight and run down to the 28. And he'll pick up the yards necessary. 6 yards for Matt Elbert.
Brought down by a host of
Kuemper Catholic was really cramming in. They were thinking quarterback run up the middle, and Elbert gets around the corner. Clock stopped momentarily as the chains moved, but the clock moving again. 6:15 to play in the ball game. Lions still trail by 17 points. 5 wide, empty backfield. Dale takes off. He's going to run it all the way up the middle of the field. He's got good yardage. Down to the 21 is where they'll spot him. So a 7-yard pickup for Dale on that attempt.
Ryan Sundrup on the stop.
Ryan Sundrup on the tackle for Kuemper Catholic. Clock under 6 minutes to play now at 5:45 as the Lions hustle up to the ball. 2nd down and 3. Dale looks to the sidelines for the play call here. Elbert in motion, faking the hand here, back to pass. Dale looks over the middle of the field and overshoots everybody and throws it out the back of the end zone. And the clock will stop on that incompletion at 5:30 to play. Knight still with a 24-7 lead. Lions are going to need to score, get an onside kick, score again, and then another onside kick to have a chance. Winner will move on into the quarterfinals to take on the West Lyon Wildcats as the Wildcats lead big up in Inwood. Jet sweep goes to Elbert. He cuts it back across the grain. He breaks free, and Matt Elbert will score from 21 yards out, his 2nd touchdown of the night for the senior. He's got now a 21-yard touchdown run for Matt Elbert with 5:23 to go here in the ball game. Lions bring on Logan Koob to do the kicking duties.
Number 6, Logan Koob in to attempt the point after touchdown.
Levi Kramer, the long snapper. Dale, the holder. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is up. That is good as well. Lions cut into the lead with 5:23 to go in the ball game A 24-14 lead for Kuemper Catholic. We'll be back with more Iowa High School football playoffs here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
Back in Carroll, Iowa, here, welcoming you all in. Thank you so much to our absolutely fantastic sponsors, making our coverage possible here of this second round of the Iowa High School football playoffs. 5:23 to go in the ball game. Kuemper Catholic leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 24-14. Lions just scoring on a Matt Albert 21-yard touchdown run. Jeff DeRamon now will see if he can get the onside kick as the hands team is on for Kuemper Catholic. Good kick, gets through the defense, and Kuemper Catholic, the upback, falls on it, but it got through the first line of defense. It was a great attempt there by Jeff Tay. It went the 10 yards needed, was touched, but Kuemper Catholic gets behind it, and they will take over possession. 5:19 to go in the game. Jaron Hoffman has 20 carries on the night, and we can expect to see him a lot more, I'm guessing here. And we'll see him carry the football and move the clock. Clock definitely the enemy here for CLGLR. Shotgun formation. Baiting will hand off to Hoffman over the left side. Nothing much as he'll carry it out to the 49-yard line for a pickup of 1. Lions have done a pretty good job of containing him. Hoffman now with 21 carries, just 78 yards for a guy who averages 6 yards a carry. But the passing game has been extremely effective here tonight for Kuemper Catholic as they lead by 10. Clock moving with 4:45 to go now in the ball game, a 24-14 lead. Kuemper Catholic just using all the play clock, and a quick bubble screen goes out to the outside, and Baiting makes it out to Carson Canning, and read extremely well on that, a 7-yard pickup. Baiting looked over to Carson Canning and gave him a motion telling him the ball was coming his way, and then turns and throws it as he read the defense very well. Baiting just a junior, but his second year as in a starting quarterback role. Third down and about 2 with 4 minutes to go. We'll see if the Lions can get a stop here and utilize one of their timeouts. Hard count here. Baiting trying to draw the Lions off sides. Hands off to Hoffman. He's got the 2 yards he needs as he takes it down to the 41-yard line, a pickup of 3. That'll move the chains and pretty much do it here. 3:45 to go. You can use 40 seconds between plays, so Kuemper Catholic should be able to run this one pretty much down to nothing. Even if they don't have to, even if they do give the ball back, the Lions will run out of time. Kuemper Catholic looking like they will move on here in the playoffs to move on to take on West Lyon in the next round. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Baiting using the play clock down to 3 seconds. Hands off to Hoffman. He reverses field, breaks a tackle on Vanderzee, and then finally brought down by Cash Sandbolt.
Down by number 13.
1-yard run. Sandbolt into the ball game now here for the Lions, getting some playing time late in the game. Sophomore defensive back. We saw him a few times against West Lyon. He came in and played some quarterback. 2nd down and 1. Clock stopped as Sandbolt knocked the tailback out of bounds. Hoffman will carry this time over the middle. He'll carry it down to the 39. Another 1-yard run. And this time the clock will roll. And it looks like Central Lyon George Litterock will burn their first time out. 2:54 to go in the ball game. 24-14. Kuemper Catholic leads. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more Iowa High School football playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Back in Carroll, Iowa, 3 minutes to go in the ball game after a Central Lyon George Litterock timeout. It'll be 3rd down and roughly 7 for Kuemper Catholic at the Lions' 39-yard line. Kuemper Catholic leads CLGLR 24-14, looking to avenge their season loss in the playoffs last year to the Lions and advance on to the state quarterfinals. Baiting, quick pass out in the flat on the screen. Catch is made. Sandbolt wraps up and coming over Jack Krall, making the tackle at the 34-yard line. So a pickup of 5. And a timeout called by Central Lyon George Litterock again, as they will get the stop on 4th down. You got to expect Kuemper Catholic to go for it here, as they are deep into Lion territory. Even if they turn the ball over on downs, the Lions, with under 3 minutes to play, should not have a whole lot of time. They do need to score 2 times in that allotted time. Definitely miracles have happened, but not very likely. 24-14, Central Lyon George Litterock trailing Kuemper Catholic in this. The Knights trying to put the finishing touches on it. Lions have scored twice here in the second half. Trailed 14-0 at the halftime. Knights got touchdowns in the first and second quarter and held the Lions scoreless. Lions have outscored them 14-10 here in the second half, but not enough. Shotgun formation, hard count on 4th down, trying to get the Lions to jump and get that free first down. Lions staying home. It's a 5-wide empty backfield, and timeout will be called by Kuemper Catholic. Kuemper Catholic trying to draw the Lions off sides and get that first down. Lions very good at staying home on that one. So the chess game continues here late in the ball game. As we said, 2:52 to play in the game, a 24-14 lead for Kuemper Catholic. Brock Baiting here tonight has had to use his arm to lead this team, but has done a fine job. He has 19 for 33 so far for 237 yards and a touchdown. Have not had to rush the ball a whole lot, but Jaron Hoffman has been effective when needed. 24 carries for 83 yards tonight, so fourth down and 3.
4th and 3 for the Knights.
Want to thank our production crew here tonight. Matt Cook on the production video over there helping us out tonight. New cameraman tonight here on the road is Jeff Jagger. Coach Jagger has been here. Deep pass down the sidelines and going for it all. Here comes the flags, as the Lions just ran into the receiver. And Kuemper Catholic will get a 15-yard penalty and move the chains and be able to take this one home. Lions get up. You can face guard and you can be all over the receiver, but you can't run into him. Pass was thrown a little short, and Vanami was coming back for it. And Vanami is going to limp off the field there. Looks like he might be cramping up a little bit or came down awkwardly after the pass attempt. Nonetheless, it is a first down for Kuemper Catholic with 2:46 to go in the ball game. As the Lions only have one more timeout to try and stop the clock. Shotgun formation here, twin running backs in there. Hoffman will get the carry over the right side, down inside the 20-yard line, carries it to the 17 for 2 yards. And that will get the clock moving here with 2:30 to play.
Number 75, Zach Drenth.
Kuemper Catholic will be able to take this thing all the way down to the 2-minute mark before they need to snap the ball on second down and 8. Kuemper Catholic will move on here to the state quarterfinals, and as we said, they will take on the West Lyon Wildcats, so they will make the same trip the Lions just made. They'll just be going north. Handoff to Hoffman again over the right side. He's wrapped up by Jeff Tay Ramon and Jack Crawl and carries it down to the 14 for a 3-yard carry, and the Lions will burn their final timeout on third down and about 5. 1:53 to go here in the game, or 1:55 as they will reset the play clock. Be third down and 5 for Kuemper Catholic. Ball is set on the Lions' 14-yard line, obviously 4-down territory. For Kuemper Catholic, Lions will not be able to stop the clock anymore as they are out of timeouts. 24-14, Kuemper Catholic with that 10-point lead. Kuemper talking it over in this timeout. The Lions just stopped the clock, had a quick conversation with Coach Eben over there, and have made their way back onto the field. Knights will come out in that shotgun formation. Hoffman in the backfield with Carson Canning to his left. Handoff goes to Hoffman. He's breaking for the corner, trying to outrun. Frecking will run him down at the 10. A flag flies in the backfield. Do believe that is going to be in the area of a hold. About a yard short of the first down marker.
Number 27, Jared Hoffman.
But a holding penalty is going to bring this one back. Lions will obviously accept the penalty to not allow them a chance to get the first down. But it will replay third down. And as I said, the Lions cannot stop the clock anymore. Third down and 15 now. This may bring the passing game back into it here for Brock Bading.
From the 24.
Shotgun formation here for the Knights. Twins left, single man to the right. Now here comes a man in motion. That's Canning. Handoff is going to go up the middle to Hoffman. He's wrapped up for no gain as he's brought down by Sam Christensen and Matt Elbert. Fourth down, and the clock will move. And they'll be able to take this down to a minute and expect them to call a timeout. Once again, we say a big thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight, making this broadcast absolutely possible. Hope you have enjoyed our broadcast here on the Lions Broadcast Network. If you do enjoy our broadcast, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to know when we are doing any kind of coverage throughout the seasons, whether it be volleyball, basketball, football, wrestling, music, band, choir, and Kuemper Catholic calls timeout with 1:01 to go. We'll take a timeout as well, and we'll see some of those sponsors that we just talked about, and we'll be back to wrap it up here in the Iowa High School Football Playoffs on the Lions Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Back in Carroll, 1:01 to play in the ball game. Kuemper Catholic leads Central Lyon George Little Rock 24-14. Knights have the football at 4th down and 15 at the Lyon 25-yard line. Kuemper Catholic just called timeout. Knights looking to put the finishing touches on here. And we'll see what the play is. They probably are going to throw it here, try and get the first down, because they run. The clock will stop if they don't get the first down anyway. So coming back across the field, and the pass falls incomplete. Carson Canning was the intended receiver. Weston Frecking in on the coverage there, so an incomplete pass. Will turn the ball over to Central Lyon George Little Rock. With 55 seconds to go, Lions will come back on the offensive side of the field here, trailing by 10. Lions will break the huddle here. They'll send 3 wide to the right side, a single man left. That is Maxwell. Quarterback rolling out right side. It's Dale. He throws out behind the intended receiver of Peterson. Ball was deflected by the Knights. In on the pass deflection was Kent Sanders.
Second and 10 from the 25.
Clock stops there on that incompletion. 51 seconds to go. Lions do not have a timeout left. Needing to score 10 points in 50 seconds would take a miracle. And it looks as if the Lions season will come to an end here in Carroll. CLGLR breaks the huddle, 5 wide, empty backfield. Dale comes in motion, and throwing out to the right side is Maxwell, makes the catch and brought down in bounds at the 32-yard line, so the clock will run after the 8-yard completion. Lions hurry up on 3rd down and 2. Looking out in the flat again, it's Maxwell, makes the grab at the 40-yard line. Another 8-yard reception for Maxwell. Rylan Maxwell has come on here in the last couple games and really performed well at the wide receiver spot. He'll be a bright spot for this Lion receiving corps coming up next year. 1st and 10, Elbert in motion. He'll get it on the jet sweep. He's got some running room. Step ladders his way out of bounds for a pickup of 6, or looks like where they'll spot him out of bounds.
Forced out of bounds by number 4, Carson Canning.
Matt Elbert, the senior for CLGLR. Now the clock will stop here as officials talking to the clock management team here with 17 seconds to go.
We set the play clock to 25 seconds, and it will start on my whistle. Game clock will not.
2nd down and 4 after the clock adjustment here. Lions ball on their own 46-yard line. A few more plays to go here. Elbert in motion. Fakes the hand, now looking down the field, heavy pressure. Dale just has to get rid of it, and somehow it is caught by Drew Cooperschmidt down to the 34-yard line. How that worked out as Dale runs up and he'll spike the football. Dale was being tackled and just heaved the ball. Cooperschmidt runs underneath of it. at the 30 and takes it to the 34-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. It'll be first and 10.
So it'll be second down and 10 here with 3 seconds to go. Final play of the season for Central Lyon George Little Rock as Kuemper Catholic will move on to the quarterfinals. Elbert goes in motion. They'll give him the hand for the senior. He'll make the carry and be brought down for a 1-yard run. And that is how the season will come to an end for Central Lyon George Little Rock. We'll take a break. We'll come back for a trophy presentation and wrap things up live from Carroll in the Iowa High School Football Playoff second round matchup on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for my college career and beyond.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And we welcome you back here to Carroll, Iowa, where Central Lyon George Little Rock season has come to an end at the hands of Kuemper Catholic, 24-14 here in Carroll. The Lions have accepted their playoff trophy and will head home and finish the season at 6-4, where Kuemper Catholic will improve to 9-1 and advance to the quarterfinals and move on to take on West Lyon next Friday night up in Inwood. A couple of the stats we take a look at here tonight for Kuemper Catholic on the ground had 36 carries for just 92 yards. The running game wasn't necessarily there as they were led by Jaron Hoffman, had 27 attempts for just 88 yards. Lions able to keep them in check, but the passing game for Kuemper Catholic was where it came into play out there. 19 of 34 passing the football for Brock Bading for 237 yards and a touchdown. And he was led by Braxton Vanami with 105 yards on 4 catches to really take this Kuemper Catholic team to the next round with that 24-14 victory. For Central Lyon George Little Rock, they were led by quarterback Jaden Dale, the sophomore quarterback. Jaden Dale coming away with 20 carries for 134 yards rushing here tonight Matt Elbert, a fantastic game for him as well. 5 carries for 48 yards and a touchdown. Elbert also had 1 reception for just 5 yards, but also an 83-yard touchdown on a punt return. Jaden Dale, as we said, had 134 yards rushing, his best totals of the year on the ground. Through the air, though, passing the ball, 7 of 15 for just 65 yards for Dale. Lions come away, though, with 252 yards of total offense here for a nice night, but not quite enough as Kuemper Catholic takes home the victory 24-14 to move on in the Iowa High School football playoffs. We do a senior salute at the end of this great season for Central Lyon George Litterock, and we started off with that number 3, Matt Elbert. What a great effort he gives each and every time he jumps onto the football field, and great to see him. Jason Huygens, senior wide receiver for the Lions, had a fantastic season. Thomas Herbert at wide receiver as well. Ashton Van Beek hampered with some injuries this year. We got to see him at the halftime inside the Lions' den, so we'll say goodbye to him. Isaac Curley hampered with some injuries as well. Could not participate as much as he would have liked for CLGLR. Weston Frecking, good to see his career come to an end after a rebound and coming out and having a fantastic season as a defensive back. Quentin Sproke, defensive end, showed some really great sparks when he came into the ball game. Levi Kramer, the defensive tackle for the Lions, a fantastic player as he has always been. One of those seniors hampered by some injuries to limit his participation on the football field this year. Maverick Horseman at a defensive lineman spot really put in some great effort. We saw him a lot on the field. Jack Crawl, obviously Crawl with all the sacks he has had over the years, he will be deeply missed. Sam Christensen, senior offensive lineman and D lineman, and man, is he a big load. He's heading off to Augustana to play some football, and I'll be looking forward to seeing his career advance. Jacob Nagel, a senior offensive lineman for the Lions, filling in and putting in some good quality time. Reagan Hashey, the senior center for the Lions, just one tough little son of a gun. That's the kid that you like to see. You know he's going to give you 100%. Jacob Downard came in and played on the offensive line this year, and what a fantastic job that he did coming in and finally getting the rewards as a senior, making his way onto the football field. And then Tate Vanderweerd, the senior offensive lineman, saw him come in and really help bolster the depth of that offensive line. Had a couple starting efforts out there, was hampered by an illness in the middle of the season. But Tate Vanderweerd, those great seniors for this Lion team, as we say goodbye to them and say goodbye to their Lion football careers, we thank each and every one of those guys for the efforts that they put forth. Lions fall short, though, tonight as Kuemper Catholic moves on 24-14, and we will make the long road trip home. We were carried here by a wonderful truck, a 2023 GMC AT4. If you would like to see this awesome truck, it's only got 10,000 miles on it. You can find it at Papik Motors in Rock Rapids or on papik.com. That'll do it for our coverage of Lion football for the football season in 2024. We look forward to seeing you back again in 2025. Once again, an absolute biggest thanks out to all of our sponsors. They're the ones who make this thing possible and allow us to come out here and do what we do. Jeff Jagger on the camera tonight. Matt Cook coming along and helping us out in the production studio all season.